I'm so mad I missed out on that Crumbl Dubai brownie, and this looks so good. Luckily, I found a TikTok that shows us how to make one. And she says the first and probably easiest step is to use box brownie, which, let's be honest, I feel like Crumbl's been accused of using box too. We'll just follow the box's directions here. Add some water, some oil, an egg, and then we mix. There's even some chocolate syrup. Now she pours it into a large baking pan, but I want mine to look like Crumbl's. So I found these cute little mini ones that are just about the same size as their Dubai brownies. We gotta line them with parchment paper. Pour in our batter, and then we'll bake them off for like 10 minutes. The brownies are done, and I'm gonna let them cool completely while I work on the Dubai filling. First, we're gonna melt some butter, and then we're gonna add in our kadaif, which is like the shredded phyllo dough that gives it that nice crunchy texture. But somebody said, y'all don't gotta get kaitafi. A cheaper version is to get frosted wheat cereal and crush it. I've tried it, and it has the exact texture and everything, maybe even better. I'm definitely gonna have to try that hack next time, but for today, we're sticking with the tried and true. And now she says to brown it and cook it up until it looks like toasted coconut shreds. It looks so buttery and delicious. Okay, let's transfer this to our bowl. And then she adds in pistachio cream to give it that sweet nuttiness. This to me is better than Nutella. And then for even more extra nuttiness, we're gonna add some tahini, which is like ground sesame seeds. And let's mix it up. Last step before we assemble, we gotta melt some chocolate. I'm using a dark chocolate bar here that I'm just gonna chop up. Add it to my bowl, and we're just gonna melt it in the microwave. And finally, it's time to assemble. I'm gonna add a thin layer of our Dubai filling. Somebody said, yep, I'm not exaggerating. Each second that goes by in this video, I become 1,000 times more convinced. Convinced that it's delicious? Yeah, me too. I cannot wait to try this. Let's spread on our chocolate. And the last step, we gotta drizzle on some pistachio cream to give it that signature green squiggle. That was actually harder than it looks. All right, I'm finally getting the hang of it, and we like a lot of squiggles. Ah, that looks so good. Except now we gotta pop it in the fridge and let it set before we can try it. Our Dubai brownie is ready. Let's unmold. Oh my goodness. I didn't get to try Crumbl's Dubai brownie, but this looks amazing. So now let's do the most satisfying part, which is to break it in half. Wow. There's a really good brownie to filling ratio here. Maybe I could have added a little bit more filling, but let's give this a try. Somebody said this needs to be a weekly cookie. OMG, it was delightful. I say, who needs Crumbl when you can make your own? The brownie is so fudgy, and then the Dubai filling, like I said, I definitely could have added more, and then the Dubai chocolate on top. Right off the bat, this recipe gets 10 out of 10.